Hi, You Evolving Now family. I'm Andre Young, founder of You Evolving Now. I hope that you've had a fantastic day and ready to evolve with me. Welcome to the You Evolving Now Thought of the Week. So today's topic is learning is everything. So I can't wait to share this with you. In You Evolving Now Thought of the Week form, I'm going to ask a question from my Evolve book, answer it, and then ask it back to you. But first, we do our quote. Until the lions learn how to write, every story will glorify the hunter. African proverb. No, I love that proverb because the truth is it all comes down to learning. Whether it's learning about yourself, learning about others, or learning the needs of different people and the people in your life so you have an opportunity to meet them, it will all come down to learning. So my question is this. What would you like to learn, making you more evolved as either a person, a partner, a parent, or a professional, or maybe all of them? The power in this question for me is that it stumped me. When I asked this question to myself, I said, wow, I didn't have an answer. And it really took me a lot of time. And I enjoyed, I wrote the book, so I enjoyed the questions. And a lot of times it comes to me very quickly. And this one took about 24 hours. And I'm sitting down thinking about it, wrestling with it. I actually laid down and talked to my wife. I said, wow, what do I want to learn? I asked my wife what she would want to learn. And I finally came up with the answer. But first, it took me going back to my past. See, I found that it can be very easy for you to learn your passion. In my younger years as an athlete, I fell in love with football. And I was enraptured by the sport. So I watched it, I studied it, I did it, and I did my passion daily. I slept with my football. And it was easier for me to learn that. As I became older and I was in school and became a helping professional, I delved into my craft and I wanted to learn that, making me a better professional. As I started to evolve as a person and start to understand how life works and how you can get the lifestyle of your dreams. It wasn't about getting my needs met. It was about learning other people, the people that you love, the strangers, your boss, your co-workers, your husband, your wife, your kids, learning them, learning who they are, how they are, and their deepest need, and being able to fulfill it. And it's amazing what comes back to you when you do that. So in thinking about this question, what do I now want to learn, was puzzling. But I got it. And it's how do I learn how to learn the things that I don't care about, the things that I don't want to do. Most of us can be very good at the things that you want to do. It's human nature. If you know me, you know that I do not like home improvement, DIY projects, and if you know my wife, you know that she has a pink and black tool belt and she's hammering away most of the day. That's what she does. So I looked at these things and I said, wow, I would like to know how to do that. I would like to know how to change my oil. I would like to know how to do these things, but my effort level has been so minuscule. And I sit back and I think every now and then, not that I wish this, of course, as you don't wish it, but what if something happens to my partner? I'm divorced and remarried. I've always had a partner, somebody that I could depend on, rely on, or the things that I don't do well, they do well. Well, what happens if that ever changes? But your partner can get hit by a bus tomorrow. And then you're stuck not knowing the things that we were lazy about, that I was lazy about, and I said enough. So how do I learn? How do you learn? How do we learn the things that we don't care about and don't want to do? And it's a 3-step process. One, you have to want to. Somewhere inside of you, you have to want to. And all I've talked about is wanting to. Have I done it? No. That's why it's a starting point. You got to want to. The second is you got to take time and make time for it. So if we think that we're going to get up and do something that's not natural for us, that we don't want to do, and really don't care about, we're fooling ourselves. So making time in your day. So for me, maybe it's a DIY project. I'm actually looking at a wall right here, right now, that you can't see, that I want to do something with. Well, I'm going to make sure I'm going to take that and do a project for myself so I don't mess up anything that my wife would want to see. So I'm going to make time to go to YouTube and figure out how to do all of these things. But I need to put that in my schedule. I implore you to use that thing that's in your hand all the time, our phones. Put it in your schedule. Put an alert to it. The third part is motivation. Now, people say, well, is it motivation the same as want to? Well, not in this respect. You can want to do something but not be motivated. You can want to do something, but until somebody asks you why, now you're starting to have motivation. So my motivation is I want to be as self-sufficient as possible. I want to be more well-rounded. The second part of motivation is after I do what I really kind of didn't want to do and I made time for it and I took time for it, what reward am I going to give myself? So, same process for you. If you choose to use that and that resonates with you, do it, live it, and then share back with me what you decided to learn and how the process worked for you. I'm going to read this question one more time. And I really want you to think about this question, but more importantly, live your answer. Once you start to live your answer, how can your life be worse? So you ready? Here it is. What would you like to learn making you a more evolved person, partner, parent, and or professional? Do you know your partner's answer? Do you know your kid's answer? And the back part of that question is amazing because once you know their answer, you may have an opportunity to help them or to guide them in a way that they didn't know existed. And that's evolved living. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. It's an absolute pleasure being here with you. If you like this, keep tuning in to the Thought of the Week, the vlog, the You Evolving Now in 3, and the Life Tip of the Month, because it's all about you living your desired lifestyle. So guys, thank you, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your day and your evolution. Bye.